After a particularly obnoxious map, it's nice to cool down with a nice and easy one. Welcome back to Valentia. So, if you weren't here for last time, we cleared a giant boob lady's house. And now it's time to go do a very, very easy map. Knock on wood. But this one's easy for a weird reason.
My report. The Deliverance forces will reach these plains momentarily. So, the peasants made it here after all. Bring me Ezekiel.
I'm here. This guy's a great voice.
Will be upon us in due time. Prepare to intercept them. And mind your allegiances wisely.
Wisely.
Smell even a whiff of betrayal, you know what will happen.
Munch, munch. So, we have Jerome and his army of bullshit. And we also have Zeke and his army of bullshit. Here's the thing. Hi. Let's just start and see what happens, huh?
Thank you, Tatiana. Now you have saved me as well. Men, set your sights on the target. We march on Jerome's army.
Oops. Oops!
You dare? I didn't think you fool enough to betray me, Ezekiel.
You know what fate awaits the girl now that she's free. And now so am I. You've ground the people here under heel and threatened my love. Prepare to answer for your crimes.
What a Chad. Anyway, time to go.
Just leave it to me. The mother walks with me.
Alright, who wants to go help deal with this junk? The real danger childs are these guys. Everyone else is pretty, okay.
Leave this to me. Nothing will stop me.
Let us get a ride on.
Stand back. Fine, twist my arm.
Who do we want to send forward with a good old-fashioned warp? How about Faye? Faye sounds nice. Plop. I'll do my best. Tatiana is great, by the way. Just the fact that you finally have Physic on your side after all this time is very nice. Yes, you could have had Physic this entire time had you been using Faye as a cleric, which is probably pretty recommended. But have you seen how useful Faye has been as a mage? I don't know. I just feel like having an extra mage on your side and Faye being really strong really helps. Oops. That's funny. Yeah, they kind of suck. Pretty badly, as a matter of fact. I need to go in and save Zeke's dumbass.
You upstarts have brought death upon yourselves.
Yeah, Jerome is actually a little competent. Which makes this a little spooky, but what they're very good at doing is getting rid of those assholes, which, you know, thank you. Well done there, Zeke. Let's go make sure that we save our Zeke poo. Ooh, that's not a bad din. Let's do that. God damn, her range is insane. I'm pretty sure it's one for every single one of your tiles, so, you know. That's pretty smooth. Ew. Are these gold knights? These are gold knights. Ew. Well, let's go deal with all the shit. One little bit at a time. That's pretty good. Nicely done. Hey, look, someone who can move across water. Wow, isn't that crazy? Maybe. I don't know if we want to park our butt right there. It's not too bad. How much damage does she take? It's actually not too bad. They don't get too much of a damage bonus. The rest of these guys are actually kind of chumps, so I'm not too worried about them. Is basically free to do whatever the fuck he wants now. The whole world is his oyster, and nothing can stop him anymore.
I can tell I'm getting stronger.
Yeah, when you have as much like defense as a fucking armor knight, and you're just running around like a little idiot with a sword, it's a little hard to take you down. I guess you could argue it's the same thing for Faye, but obviously Faye takes a little bit more damage from like these assholes. So yeah, no, there's still some problems here and there. That said, I'll toss a fireball at your way. Bonk. Yeah, you do a lot. But I'm not too concerned. Honestly, you ride forward and just fuck him up. That'll do. Yeah, this is like a battle where you really feel your army kind of pull together. After Nui Boobert, it's just like fucking finally. The army is kind of pulling their weight properly. All your units you spend all this time training are finally looking like they're a little combat competent. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. That's fine. Fuck it. You go forward too there, Forsyth. Let's go, baby. Forsyth hours. Hell yeah. Nicely done, my man. I love Python so much. This is like such a good fucking Python. Whip crack noise. Heal up Tatiana. Cool. Look at these assholes. Oh, that's real unfortunate. You hate to see it. Yeah, they're just gonna go for the green units. They're like, fuck the we're not even gonna think about the blue units. How are we gonna deal with that shit? Well done, Zeke. Heal up your little Zeke friend, just to ensure he doesn't die. There you go. We're gonna warp the nuke forward. There you go. Tactical nuke incoming. That's not the boss. That's the boss. Hey, Jerome, what's up? The damage. Jesus Christ. You can also nuke him. Well done. Ooh, that damage kind of sucks. You know what, Forsyth, you got this. Hell yeah. How many people in the world do you think beat Jerome with Forsyth? It's got to be like maybe 5 people ever. That's another gold mark. We're getting loaded on gold marks. Pow, pow. And that leaves just you. Very nice. I don't know at all. Alright, Forsyth. Claire, Python, Matilda, Cliff. Now they're all like equal level. Tobin, though. Alright. Get a hit experience in. And finish it off, Claire. Thank you. Bop. Easy peasy. And hey, even half the green units get to go home to their parents and wives. Cool.
That was a fine victory.
Very, very easy map.
You must be Ulm. Let me thank
It's more of a story
you
win.
for helping Tatiana.
We're happy to help.
If you didn't save Tatiana, you have to fight him.
Most of this war.
And it would be very annoying.
Your strength? Not a man among us wishes this conflict to last any longer than it must.
I'm afraid I cannot offer you an answer here and now. There's a village a ways ahead. I'll await you there. Until then.
I don't know why. I don't know. It's just I don't know why they did this. I guess in case you chose not to pick him. I don't know. Maybe they couldn't make it work in the story proper. They did it for Delphia. Actually, no, you had to choose to recruit Delphia as well, didn't you? Anyway.
I was raised in an orphanage in one of Regal's villages. I wasn't a bad child. Far from it, in fact. I always had lots of friends. The clerics were very kind. That's what inspired me to become a cleric myself. I want to help people the way they helped me. Oh, you think I've succeeded? Well, that's nice of you. I wonder. I'm quite the scatterbrain, if you hadn't noticed. Why, just the other day, I had to bake bread for the church's hungry. But I forgot it was in the oven, and the loaf came out like a stone. Of course, everyone laughed and ate it anyway. Probably broke their teeth. Sometimes I think they give me more support than the other way around.
Or they're just starving and they'll take whatever they can get.
You don't have to feel uncomfortable. I don't care what land you hail from. You got rid of that rotten Jerome, and that makes you a hero around here. He and
Come on, Wind, knock him around and cut him down.
suffering. And who came to our aid? Not the Emperor, nor the Duma faithful. The only one
Windblade.
for us was General Ezekiel. Doesn't matter who he was or where he's from, he's a good and noble man.
Clive and I became close after enlisting in the Knights of Sophia.
I don't know how.
We had cordial relations before that.
I guess that's kind of nice.
Claire wouldn't let me near her elder brother. On the battlefield, Clive was like some mythological hero.
Yeah, mythological failure.
The moment I saw him, I knew my heart was his.
I don't understand.
Toughness.
All they had to do was make his growths better.
He can be quite. Well, that is none of your concern.
Yikes. Well, at least he's good in the sack. At least he's good somewhere, according to you. Although I don't know if I can trust that. Everyone seems to think he's really amazing on the battlefield, but he really isn't, to be honest. This game really thinks Clive is, like, hot shit. I don't understand why. Again, he's okay, like, when you first get him. He's great for... No, he's not great. He's okay for 2 maps, and then he's just terrible for the rest of the entire game. Without fail.
We meet again.
Hi, Zeke. What's up?
Ezekiel, have you given any more consideration to what we spoke of before?
Now that I have turned my lance on Jerome, Miguel will not have me.
I guess that's why. I don't know.
I offer that lance to you. I still have no recollection of who I am, or from whence I came.
You've lost your memory?
Uh-huh.
I have. All I know is that I washed up on the shores of Miguel grievously wounded. I was thrown in prison and accused of being a spy, or worse. But Emperor Rudolph saved me. He gave me a name and took me in. He raised me as a father would his own son. And yes, I may have betrayed him, but never would I help you do him harm.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. Forgive me for asking so much of you.
You are not in the wrong. Ulm, by the gods!
What's wrong?
Your finger.
Mark on your left hand.
What, this? I don't know, actually. I've just always had it.
Is that so? Some time ago, Emperor Rudolph gave me what I thought was odd advice. He said that if I met a man with a mark on his left hand, I was to follow him. Chosen, he said. He shall save all of Regel, and with it, all of Valentia.
That's convenient.
Very strange.
Yeah.
I agree. But now that I have met you, I must heed my Emperor's words. I am yours to command, my lord.
Bertilla walks up to us. I will never, ever bow down before you. Venora! What's up? I love your nails. Can we follow you? What? Yeah. Can we just follow you? No, did you see what you did to Willow? Yeah, but, you know, the Red Knight said if I ever met someone with really pretty nails, I was supposed to follow them. Why would he say that? I don't know. I don't know anything. He's kind of a fucking wingnut, honestly. Okay. No. Great, following you. Hey, Willow. No hard feelings, right? Wink.
I got no love for Sophia, but I suppose I owe you a word of thanks anyway. Huh? Why do I hate Sophia? Because I pour my blood and sweat into working this here barren land is why. You Sophians have God's blessing or bounty or whatever blasted thing it is. You eat your fill without working a day. Life's just one big party for you lot. Makes me sick, it does.
Yeah. Okay. You familiar with the delicacy called ambrosia? It's valuable stuff. Some even go far as to call it the food of the gods. Sage Hamlet and Regel is the only place it's made, but I've studied the subject for years now, and I can say beyond a doubt that I've discovered the secret recipe for ambrosia and can make it right now. How about that? Yogurt, Duma moss, and an orange. Bring me those three things, I'll whip up the legendary ambrosia. Yeah, we need Duma moss, which I don't even know where the fuck you get Duma moss. There might be like maybe one in the whole fucking game, and it's really rare. That's obviously the rare ingredient, so you're not really going to find it. I don't know, maybe it's possible to find. I certainly don't have any Duma moss, so I can't make ambrosia. It would be nice. I'm pretty sure that's the one that increases your... something? HP, maybe? I don't remember. Smithy, house 2. Try house 2 first. We'll save the smithing for a bit, since there's a lot we have to do there. You're gonna hate me. You're gonna be like, Ross, this is taking forever. Like, yes, I understand.
Ezekiel says he has no memory of his past.
Yes.
Tatiana found him washed up ashore one day, badly wounded.
You know, I never looked at Zeke.
Nursing him back to health when, well, you've seen his face. Wasn't a fortnight before she was in love. Don't suppose I can blame her.
I mean, look at the guy.
Are you all headed to Regel Castle?
Yeah, I'm old.
I see.
Yeah.
Perhaps that's best for His Excellency as well. But the mountain ahead is cursed with a blight of fell beasts. Necro dragons spawn there without end. Or so the travelers say.
Oh, right, that part.
If you use the luck to elude them, eruptions often bury the path in stone.
So what that's about is you get locked off until you do Celica stuff, and you just get consistently swarmed with Necro dragons. Forever. Just forever. It's really annoying, honestly, and I kind of hate it. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, I'll be perfectly honest. Oh, there's someone in the smith today. Wonder who that could be. Well, that sword looks like I could almost take it, but obviously I probably can't take something from the forge. Ever seen a Draco shield before? They soften physical blows, mitigate magic, and can even heal you. Just so happens my family's forged these shields for generations. My grandfather even presented one to the Emperor himself. Can't make them without dragon scales, though, no sir. You need less than 4 dragon scales to make a proper Draco shield. How many do I have? Would it be here? Do I not have a single one? I know the other side has a bunch of them. Yeah, I think the other side has them. We could make it. But obviously we'd have to get them all over here, and that's a bit of a pain in the ass. I don't even think that side has 4 of them. They might have 2. I know they have more than 1, but it's like, no thanks. That's not going to really happen. Anyway, welcome. Time to welcome ourselves. Let's trade in our junk, like this wine. The ram wine. That's worth 3 gold? Okay. Well, we are way more rich than I realized. Holy shit. We're in the money. We're in the money. This crap is worth jack shit. That's worth 50? Oh, that's tempting. Alright, well, time to forge. We can get that up to its max, which would be very nice. It would cost 3 gold to do, though. So we'll have to think carefully about that. That would not be very smart. We could turn this bad boy into a silver sword, which would be really nice. It'd be very expensive, though. What can we do with the Duma Lance? We could, like, severely lower its weight. That's actually really good. I think that's good enough for her to want to do. I mean, the skill isn't actually that amazing. It's a bit of a meme. But the might on it is, like, really nice. Rider's Bane isn't that amazing. This is a Steel Lance, so we could potentially get up to the Silver Lance if we just want that. I don't know what that is. I think that's not a Javelin? I don't know what that is. Can the Iron Lance improve? It can. It goes to Steel Lance. Would this be that other weird lance thing that it was? I don't know if we want that. Steel Bow over here. He's been using just a plain-ass Steel Bow this whole time. Oh my lord. I want him to go to Silver Bow. So I kind of want to, like, slowly improve this until we can go to Silver Bow. Yeah, what the hell is your name going to be? We already have a Venora. We already have a Bianca. We already have a Melty, I think, on the other side. So, who else uses bows? Do we have a Kaya? I don't know if we have a Kaya yet. Fuck it. Yeah, that's good. Gonna laugh if we already have a Kaya. And that lets us go to that. I want to give that... What is that? Ooh. Is that a longbow?
Many thanks.
Let's find out. We'll give this a try before we, you know. It is a longbow. How far does a longbow shoot? Oh, oh. Hello. That would be cool. It's not very strong. It's a little accurate. I mean, that would be, like, sick to have super extra long range. It's tempting. Can it upgrade even further? I'm curious to see if it can. Kaya cannot upgrade further. Okay. The Blessed Bow doesn't even improve that much. It hardly improves at all. It just increases its hit a little bit and, like, a little more might. Actually, the crit instantly goes up. That's pretty good for, like, the first upgrade. But then this is, like, way too expensive. That would make it a Steel Bow, which we don't really want. Though we could. It'd be pretty cheap. Honestly, we should do this first. Oh, we need more marks. Ah, damn. All right. Well, before we do, that trades in for a lot, and we're probably not using it anymore. I mean, yeah. We never cleaned up the rusted sword, so we should do something about that. Yeah. Feel bad about it, but honestly, it's like at this point. What else are we doing with it? Any of these worth a lot? No, not really. Some of these are worth a decent bit. I never cleaned up the rusted shield. Like, a lot of these would actually be worth a decent bit of money. Not even really, though. It's an iron sword. Piece of crap. That's a steel shield? Okay, so we could just make another steel shield, which is not really worth it. I think I'm going to re-roll the longbow. It's nice, but it's really expensive to make it, like, fully priced and everything. That cost a bunch. So where's the restart? Like, I like the idea of a longbow, but I don't really see myself using it that much. It's really neat. And I bet it would kick some ass. But maybe not gonna pay for it.
Welcome.
Okay, first and foremost, let's get the Royal Sword fully maxed out. I can also change the name of it. Well, it's the Ultimate Sword, so... Who would wield the Ultimate Sword? Aiki Poo. Do I have a Monica yet? I don't know if I have a Monica. Because I have Sam. I don't actually have Monica itself. If I already have Monica, I'll change that to something else. Cool. Alright, well that's done. God, that's so expensive. You could get her a silver lance for cheaper. But this does just become a really good fucking lance if we do that. Does it weigh less? It doesn't weigh less. Silver lance would weigh more and cost more to forge. This would also cost a shit ton to forge. They're both actually upgraded a little bit. Oh, no, I upgraded a little bit. Right. What's the hit rate on it? It never improves. Honestly, I'm tempted just to pay for the silver bow. Although the longbow uses gold coins as like its main thing that increases. I don't know. I really want him to have a higher hit rate. That's like the big thing I want, and silver bow would do that for him. Not actually that much, surprisingly. That would be spicy, but obviously I can't afford that. That's like way outside my price range. I think I'll go like this high, just for the bonus hit rate. Oh, I didn't realize the weight would be so much. Right, I guess that would make sense. That's not even worth it. Max damage isn't that expensive. Yeah. Alright, this will be Kaya. He lost heavy shot, sadly. But in exchange, he got more damage just in general. So he doesn't have to heavy shot. And his accuracy is just better. K-A-Y-A. Kaya. To be fair, the Blessed Bow is actually super accurate. And it's really cheap to get up to the max. But the damage is not there. It might be good for you. Might be better than Venora at this point. And we could sell Venora and make this the new Venora. Or we could do something with this. I don't hate that too terribly much. We could probably get 150. We'd have to sell some of this junk, I think. But we can trade in. Still haven't traded in the lightning sword. We don't need the iron lance or the steel lance. The shadow sword we definitely don't need because we don't have anyone equipping with that. So that's fine. That's just an iron sword, so we don't care. This is just a steel shield, so we don't care. I don't care about most of these shields, to be perfectly honest. Like, who the fuck would equip this? No, get out of here. I kind of want to keep the steel shield just in case. This is good for shove, so maybe we'll hold on. There's some stuff we can sell here for, like, if we absolutely need the money. Oh, we forgot about Zeke. Ah, shit. Zeke, what do you have equipped? You have nothing equipped. Okay. Yeah, that would have been nice if we had kept the lance for him. Well, that's fine. Because he isn't that amazing. He's basically kind of worse. What's her name? So instead, you're going to equip a coral ring. Yeah, we can just make you into a tank. You don't fight too many terrors. Yeah, I like the idea of this. He does a decent bit of damage, so now he can be someone who goes forward and beats up mages. In fact, there you go, baby. A little slow, but he'll be fast enough to double most of those dark mages. And he'll absolutely beat their ass. Alright. I'm liking it. Let's make sure we do all the rest of this first. Welcome. I guess we also could have given him the Rider's Bane. But now we can fully upgrade her Duma's Lance, which is really good because that fucking cuts so much into the, that gives her like a ton of hit, it gives her a ton of damage, gives her crit, and it cuts the weight, which makes it kind of insane. So I think that's worth it. What should we call this? What is a good lance? Do we have a Jimmy? I don't know if we have a Jimmy yet. It'd be kind of cute to call it Jimmy. We might already have a Jimmy. I don't know. I'm gonna call it Jimmy anyway. There you go. We don't have a Tina. That's funny. What sword is that? I'm kind of tempted to find out. This is a steel sword, so I don't care about that. This, though, is something different entirely. It's not the silver sword. We'll find out. That steel lance is terrible. We can improve it a little bit. But it's also on foresight, so I don't care that much. You could get a nice damage buff on your weapon, which would be cool. Getting an extra 2 damage would be pretty fucking sick for 40 silver. You two are fine. You'd get a little bit of a damage buff, but it's like not the biggest deal in the world. You two are just fine. It might be nice to get you a little extra damage and hit. Yeah. Python will be good with that silver bow, though. And I don't think any of this other shit really matters. So, let's power this up. Yeah. Yeah, it's still Lilith. Alright, it's supposed to be with 2 L's. Right. We'll finally fix that, I guess. There you go. Okay. That's pretty good. Very strong weapons overall. But I do want to figure out what Bianca can become, out of curiosity. So I'm real quickly going to make a save, find out, and decide from there whether it's worth my time. It might be a Killing Edge. Which would be decent. But I don't think it works like a crit weapon in this game. It's weird. Zweihander. Is that a horse killer? A sword favored by competitive fighters. Okay. The might is ridiculous. This thing kind of becomes pretty beastly. Holy shit, 13 might is a fuck ton. We're not going to be able to afford that. It's kind of cute. I mean, the damage is really good. But Gray kind of needs the speed, is the thing. And that weighs a lot. Like, it's to the point where if I swap them, he would do more damage than Cliff, even though Cliff's getting +8, which is ridiculous. Yeah, but that's a lot of damage you're losing out there. Obviously, Monica has to stay on Alm. Do I have any more gold coins? I am dead broke. Can I improve anything? I can improve this. It's such a waste. I guess it's not that much of a waste. But imagining that that gold coin goes towards something else. Like... I don't know. What else could it go towards? It could go towards Kaya and make it something different again. Okay, well, I kind of want to try that now. Would that make it a longbow again? That would probably make it a longbow. I'll give it a try. I'm pretty sure that just makes it a longbow. Boy, gold marks really fuck with your shit.
Welcome.
I'm pretty sure that's just another longbow. Radiant bow. Never mind. A bow imbued with magical power. It's really low range. What is this dog shit? This thing's terrible. I guess it's like the lightest bow. Does it have like a really good... Alright, I'm curious. Radiant bow. Fire Emblem Echoes. The Radiant bow is a magic bow which was introduced in Shadows of Valentia. It uses light magic to inflict magical damage to foes that target their resistance instead of their defense, and unlike the lightning sword, the only other magic weapon in Valentia, its attacks still use the user's full attack stat with no reductions. It also teaches a combat art that temporarily adds effectiveness against terrors. However, it has very little might of its own and has the lowest range of any bow in Shadows of Valentia aside from generic bow. Okay. Well. Interesting. All right. So, it's essentially a magic bow that still weighs a bunch. That cost a shit ton to fix. That's not really worth it. I like it. It's interesting. But a little too rich for my blood. If I had more money, I'd consider it. Like, that would be really good on Python. It's pretty accurate, but obviously it lowers your range, which sucks. Okay. Which means it's now time to decide if we want to upgrade Bianca and make it a Zweihander. When in reality, it doesn't really appear worth it to make it a Zweihander. It seems like the Steel Sword is just better if we can get the extra 23 marks, which we can definitely do just to make it a Steel Sword. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Which means the Blessed Bow is getting sold because there's no one else who can wield it. We could have sent it, I guess, but it's not really that amazing. Everyone here is good on their shit. It's only worth 5. It's not worth it. All this stuff doesn't sell for anything. But I only need to sell a little bit. There we go. With that, we can get the steel sword upgraded, which is really good. Is there anything else we'd rather upgrade instead? Think we can get to Lilith? That would be really nice, but it'd be expensive, obviously. Nah, I'd rather just upgrade Bianca a little bit more. Silver Sword is, like, surprisingly really fucking good, but, you know, it's fine. Leave Bianca. If we can sell 15, then we can upgrade Cedric a little bit. Hard bread sucks, so we can sell that. So does flour. We'll sell one of the amount of herbs. And we'll sell another thing of flour. And that lets us upgrade Cedric. It's only a little bit, though. Rosaline would also be the same. Venora, though, that is more like it. That's like +1 damage, +5 hit. There you go. Okay. Now we're not going to be able to get any more. I think that's pretty damn good. I think we made out pretty well. The big winners were obviously and his stupid overpowered sword now. Python getting a silver bow, which absolutely wrecks shit. And, of course, the big winner was Claire getting Jimmy, which is pretty stupidly overpowered. Yeah. I think I'm pretty happy with this. Cool. Let's gonna move on. And by that, I mean, I think we're just leaving the village and plopping our butts.
What's wrong, Alm? You get some bad pottage in the mess tent again? Oh, I was just wondering what this mark on my left hand really means. No surprise. What with Zeke,
The line that probably happens, this line probably still happens even if Zeke doesn't say this. Just gets changed.
No pressure there. No kidding. Wait, you don't actually believe what he said, do you? What? No. No, I don't harbor any delusions of grandeur. But it's true that we're fighting to save Zofia, at the very least. So I got to wondering if that wasn't part of helping all Valentia. Huh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. In a messed up kind of way. Celica has one of those too, right? That mark? Yes, she does. So maybe you guys are destined to save the world together, or whatever. I mean, it has to be fate or something that the two of you met, right? Fate? I don't know about that, Gray. It's a coincidence for sure, but... Kidding! I was kidding! Sheesh, man. You're really starting to worry me here. If you don't laugh it off, it makes me sound like a lunatic for saying it. Sorry. You're right. I'm not sure about the rest of it, but me and Celica meeting really could be fate. I'd like to believe it is, at any rate.
Maybe indeed. Well, I'm pretty sure what happens is you go to the Dragon's Maw and you get blocked off. I could be wrong. I'm not even going to worry about it right now. I think I'm going to go do Celica's side first. Just in case. We have Jeddah right here. We got Jamil right here. And we have Celica's army, which is all decked out to the gills. Celica, are you really that broke? Why are you still using the Blessed? I guess she doesn't really care about the Blessed Sword. I mean, it just kills monsters. She just uses magic anyway, so she doesn't care. You have Samantha, which is only a 1-star, but I mean, hey. It's pretty good as it is. Can I sell anything from the convoy? Is there anything we don't need? I'm going to be selling some of this junk, probably. Oh, we have Chelsea right here that no one's using. Surely that sells for something. And you swapped. God damn it, Ross. Take back the ring you had. Let's give it a try. Hey, Python. I think we already talked early on.
When I was a kid, there was this guy that I was head over heels for. He's the reason I enlisted, actually, just so I could stay close to him. He died in the first battle we fought. I cried so hard. I thought my eyes were going to flow clean out of my skull. Valbar saved me from that. Every time he saw me, he'd take the time to say something. Cheer me up. What can you do with a man like that but fall in love? You're thinking I'm a tramp, aren't you? Well, I'm not. It's hardly my fault that the world is full of wonderful, lovable people. Such a thing really motivates one to get out there and save it.
I really like Leon as a character. I gotta be honest. They did a really good job not making a character that makes me want to punch a wall. Anyway.
Welcome.
Hello, same blacksmith lady. We're gonna trade in. The Fuege shield. Oh my god, such a piece of shit. It's worth 20 silver and I'm leaving it on this asshole. Sorry. God, no thanks. Yeah, we have 2 dragon scales. We also have all these coral fragments, which are worth absolutely nothing. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff we could be selling right now. If we wanted to power up these weapons a little bit more. Culture could go up a little bit. Samantha could go up a little bit. That would just be a little bit of extra hit, which is irrelevant. Ah, but for you, that'd be a little extra damage. That would be very nice. Another sword unit. I don't know if we have an Archim yet. Cool. Do we have a Jimmy on this side? We don't have a Jimmy on this side. Cool. Alright, no repeats, I don't think. Can we sell Chelsea? I feel bad about it. Chelsea would fucking kick my... We can't sell Chelsea, damn. That stinks. Damn, a share is worth a lot of money. Hey! Melty is also worth a lot of money. I don't like where this conversation's going.
Many thanks.
Top 10 Fire Emblem characters from Ross and Emily Payne that are worth the most money. Number 10. Noma, you just want a blessed ring? That's probably, like, good enough. Get a little bit of extra health back. That's probably good. So here's the thing. Go with Dionysus. Just, like, good. Right, this was the thing. Is that I would lose a lot by going to Melt. Unless we could power up Melty more, then it would be worth it. But I think in order to power up Melty again, it would require a decent bit. Actually, that's not even that bad. If we could get there, that would be like where I'm saying it's worth it, but it's like really expensive. This would make it the Radiant Bow. Honestly, I'd almost feel like the Radiant Bow... Actually, no, I need a gold to make it a Radiant Bow. I feel like the Radiant Bow would be more useful on this side. I feel like Python would do better with one. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I'm pretty happy overall with how these people are. He actually could use a little bit of a damage upgrade. It would require a little bit of work, but I could do it. There we go. Please tell me you get a little bit of damage. Well, you get some crit. That's not really worth it. Now there's a useful to upgrade Yora. Sonion is really nifty. I would like to actually lower its weight. That would be really nice. But I'll just take the Blessed Lance upgrade. We are broke as shit. Alright, we need another Lanceman. Attention. We already have a Kaika. Oh, yeah, she can't use lenses, but she probably... Alright. We already have a Mia. We already have a Bianca. Do we have a Malcolm? I don't know if we have a Malcolm. Let me make sure we have a Malcolm or not. We do not have a Malcolm. Alright, that's fine. That'll do. Cool. And Celica, we never really called her sword anything. We should probably call it something. Here. We can't actually call it anything because we have not edited it at all. Damn, that sucks. Do you want to go back to Chelsea? No, not really. Yeah, you just do way better with the Blessed Sword. It's just a straight upgrade. Gives her the ability to deal with monsters that attack her directly. Because she does so much damage. Okay. That took a while. What time are we at? It was like the whole fucking video, I swear. Eh, we can do this fight. I'm sure this won't take long. Storming of Doomagate. Oh, no. No, no, we're doing this next time. No, 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 no. I thought this was on side. No, that makes sense. This would be on her side. No, no, thank you. No, thank you. We'll do this next time. Why is this one an instant no? Find out next time. Bye.